of Praj Industries, Mr. Pramod Chaudhari, in conversation with Alex and me. Mr. Chaudhari, this is Neeraj Shah here. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining in. And it's lovely talking to you. Where do you stand currently on this whole energy transition theme, particularly on the ethanol side, sir? Because when, you know, there is a, I'm talking about the here and now. We had a small conversation with the sugar companies this morning, and they said that this whole move of not increasing ethanol prices for multiple years and even right now again is a bit of a step back.
Yeah, temporary, currently there's a little bit of a setback, or I say lull, but it's a temporary, that's the way we look at it. And we are definitely looking at number of other developments which will become important in time to come. So that's the way we are looking at it. We're looking this as a chance for opportunity to bring out some new things.
Okay, sir. Could you talk about some of those developments or ideas that could come about, sir?
Sir, we are seriously looking at diesel. Diesel has been always kept aside. Now we are developing an additive for diesel, which can be another game changer in time to come. So that is, you know that diesel is not having any blending so far.
So, yes, we can hear you. Mr. Chaudhari, there will be a little bit of a lag when we speak with you because you're joining us on a live unit. But having said that, you mentioned diesel. Can you take us through what the applications of this could be? It could be a game changer, as you've pointed out, but what are the timelines that we're talking about?
The timeline is all dependent on the government's actions and all that, but we are definitely looking at use of some kind of a blending with diesel, which will also go with a different thing. This goes for stationary engines. You know, in Pune we had an exhibition recently, and today Honorable Minister also mentioned about that. So these are the new upcoming things, and we believe that this kind of a technologies will play important role for both the sides, for diesel users, engines, stationary engine, construction machinery, and so many things.
Okay, so that's exciting news.
Potential flip into the...
Yeah. So let me ask you this. In the quarter gone by, one of the commentaries that we received was that your clients are delaying implementation of capacity addition. And this is because of certain uncertainties that came through. You mentioned a lull, but are you getting any messages from your clients to say that with the clarity from the government, particularly on sugar feedstock and the ethanol produced from that, that they will start implementing some of the projects that they might have put on hold?
Yes, definitely. I'm sure temporarily they were on hold because of some few things like the date availability and all those things. But I think slowly it will be going away. That's why I say the temporary lull is there, but it will go. This is my confidence.
Okay. Mr. Chaudhari, the other thing is there are notes which say that the ESY 26 tender provides continuity with control but strengthens grain-based ethanol structural edge. Would you believe there is a structural edge for grain-based ethanol, and do the current policies enhance that edge?
Sir, both the things will go hand in hand. I mean, the grain-based ethanol is also getting a lot of traction, and it is giving a good wider exposure to the farming community because the sugar-based, molasses-based, syrup-based is only restricted to the sugar industry. So I'm talking about both sides. The others also will get a traction, definitely.
Mr. Chaudhari, we just spoke with a company that is transitioning from mono-feed to multi-feed model of blending of ethanol or creation of ethanol. Do you think that more companies will start looking at this as an option, particularly because there is a differential right now in the yield for something that uses rice as a feedstock perhaps, or maize as a feedstock? Do you think that more companies will look to have the option to use multiple grains?
Yeah, in fact, the government has come with a policy for a dual route kind of a plant. I think it is from the state government that you put up a corn or starch, we call it starch model, on a sugar model, and then there will be a co-processing, or it could be a kind of a multi-feed approach. So we'll find a lot of actions. We were the first one to introduce multi-feed long time back. Now it is getting a blessing from the government also. Multi-feed feedstocks.
Got it. Sir, what about Praj's own journey? I mean, where do you see the course of the next 2-3 years after having a phenomenal run from 2021 to 23, 24 or mid 24, mid 25? There's a bit of a consolidation in performance, if I'm not wrong. How do you see the next 2-3 years in terms of revenue growth, earnings growth, for example?
Sir, as I say that we are quite upbeat about the future of biofuels or bioproductions, and there are different the aviation fuel will start flowing out. We are also attending to the US requirement of aviation fuel. I think just yesterday we have released one of the case where low carbon ethanol is becoming important. Like that, there are many things that are happening in the world scenario.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Chaudhary.
No, I'm not talking about any numbers or anything. I don't,
Yes, we understand. All right. Mr. Chaudhary, thanks so much for joining in. Always enjoy speaking with you and look forward to the next chat.
Pleasure. Thank you very much.
All right.